Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of DIY. Here I'll be showing you guys how to string up a pole barn using this print right here, and also how to find your diagonal if you don't have a print that spits it out for you. So here I start out with 4 screwdrivers and 200-foot tapes. They got a loop on the end that I can hook into. So then here I find whatever my wall width is right here, which this one's 17.9. So I'll get that and I'll put another screwdriver in right here and hook my other tape up to it. And also this wall here was the one I was squaring off of because he had a fence and he wanted it square. So that's something too to look for, if you want to square off something, pull a string line out and figure out where those screwdrivers are going to go, and then you just square off of there. So here I'm pulling down, this other wall is 47.9 and my diagonal was 50 foot something, and then that one there, I'll just, wherever those two meet, I'll stick another screwdriver in, and then I'll run across to this other corner and I'll do the same thing. I'll come down 47.9 and my diagonal, and if you want to double check, you can double check that wall down there, and if it's at 17.9 then you did everything correct. But definitely these are just there to kind of get you started for your batter boards and stuff. So here's a post layout of the building we're laying out. As you can see, there's already a diagonal on there in feet and inches. My system spits that out automatically, but I'll show you guys how you can figure it out for yourself if you don't have something like this. So if you don't have a system to figure out your diagonal, you can get one of these construction calculators. It has some stuff on the back too to help you figure out some rafter lengths and stuff like that. Just make sure you get one with a diagonal on it. And then, so this building here was an 18 by 48. My strings are at 17.9 by 47.9, which is what's showing on that paper. I do that so I can set my post right to the string, and then the framing on each side, the 1.5" will bring it out to my 18 by 48. So how I would figure out 17.9 by 47.9 is I put in 17 feet, 9-inch rise, and go to 47 feet, 9-inch run, and then you hit your diagonal, which brings you out to that 50 foot, 11 5/16, which was what was on that paper. Hope that helps. So here we're setting up our batter boards. Tip here would be to keep them about the same distance away from your corners on all sides, and also same heights off of the pad, assuming that it's level. This will help you when you're measuring across. Then we take a string line on one gable and one side, we'll put it right over our screwdrivers, and then we measure across for the other one across. That way our lines are exactly the same apart. Then we check our diagonal and just move it around till we get it right. When you're moving your strings around to get your diagonal right, just make sure you move both strings at that one end with each other to keep your distance in between them still correct. We then go around and lay off our strings with a Sharpie, and then also we'll paint where the center of the post is going to be on the ground there. Then we can take our strings down so we can dig. And right here you can see the Sharpie marks. And then we'll dig our holes and then we'll put them back up. So then we go ahead and dig our holes and get our posts in there. And then when we put our strings back up, we'll go ahead and double check our marks just to make sure everything's still right where it was supposed to be. And if you do this and make sure your posts are 100% level both ways, you'll definitely save yourself some time later because everything will fall together a lot nicer. I will be doing some more videos of me building some of these 100% by myself in the very near future, and I'll slow it down really so we can get some very in-depth stuff on how you can do it by yourself. So please stay tuned, and thanks for watching.